Hey, what's going on, guys? This is AndrewChicken, and welcome back to another video. Recently, I've had an obsession with making very large explosives, and that obsession continues today with a character that I have not covered much on the channel, and that is Lady Geist. Her first ability allows her to throw a big bomb that does a ton of damage, and also, when you upgrade it to its Tier 3 version, will allow you to also create a DOT field on the ground, just like that. It has a massive radius, and with a build like this, not only do we get that super huge radius, but we can throw two of them at once, and throw down some Alchemist Fire for good measure, and look at all of that damage. Oh my god. This is a build I've concocted with a focus on making extremely big bombs. We're using some of the same tactics that I used in the 7 video recently to increase the radius by a very large percentage. We have Imbued Reach, and we also have both Magic Carpet and Mystic Reverb in this build for not just a bunch of ability range, but also a bunch of other buffs too, like Duration, Spirit Power, Bonus Health, Spirit Lifesteal, all that wonderful stuff. And we're using the powerful item Echo Shard to allow us to throw back-to-back bombs, similar to what we did in the Paradox video. And all of this should be very fun when paired with the rest of Lady Geist's kit. She has these daggers, which allow her to amp up the damage she does to enemies, and they provide her a super consistent form of spirit damage. And she also has this Leech ability, which does a lot of spirit damage over time, really lets us build up those escalating exposure stacks, and it also heals Lady Geist for a ton of health. And of course, we can ult somebody to swap health pools with them, and sustain ourselves up and get ourselves back from the brink of death. So it should be a fun video today, and I'm really excited to play this build. But before we get started, if you guys have been enjoying the videos as of recently and you want to support the channel, then please consider checking down below and making sure that you're subscribed. It's a free way to support the channel, it helps boost my videos in the algorithm and make sure you stay up to date on all the latest content, and it also puts a big smile on my face. I really appreciate each and every one of you who subscribe. So yeah, with all that being said, let's get straight into the video. Ooh, so this should be an interesting lane here. I'm playing Lady Geist. We've got Lash on our side as well versus Abrams and Dynamo. Double sustain lane for them, and I have also got a lot of healing of my own. Lash has a lot of healing of his own too. Gonna be a lot of healing on this lane. We're gonna probably need to rush an early Healbane, which is a fantastic... Ooh, Lash is AFK. You good, Lash?
Yeah, I'm waiting for a fucking jump.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thought you were
I'm just
AFK.
gonna go past the bridge. I'm just...
Ugh, I was a little worried. Oh my goodness. Might want to be a little bit closer to lane so you can actually get the souls, you know?
I know. I'm at 0.
Yeah, gotta be close to the creeps. Oh boy, that's a little bit awkward. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, yeah, we're probably gonna need to rush Healbane this lane. Lady Geist has a ton of spirit damage, which makes her a very consistent Healbane user, and we are buying it in this build anyways, and it'll be a very nice way for us to get consistent kills on this Abrams and Dynamo in the early lane here. Holy crap, the enemies are doing a really good job of denying our souls. That is a bit of a problem here. And Lady Geist is pretty inconsistent at denying souls if your aim isn't perfect, because she has a slow-firing weapon, and those really struggle to compete against the shotguns, which have an easier time hitting, and fast-firing weapons, which can fire multiple bullets to confirm the shots easier. So, yeah, basically I really need Lash to actually contribute to this lane more than just standing up on the bridge looking out for a pin. As nice as that would be to actually hit a juicy slam, it's just not something that the enemies are really looking to give us right now. Hello, Abrams. Yep, go right above me, please. I thought he might try and punch me anyways. Alright, well, let's just leech him, throw a bomb at him, force him to run away. That is a huge amount of damage. Unfortunately, the slam from Lash is going to miss, so we're not really going to capitalize on that too much. And already we're seeing the healing prowess of these guys. Abrams with his passive and Dynamo with his heal is going to get Abrams back up to 2/3 HP, even higher than that as well. So that is very awkward indeed for us. I'm going to try and get some denies on these, and then I'm going to go back and shop. And, yep, I don't get those. Okay. Really difficult to deny at that range, especially because these guys are diligent. Ooh, huge slam. Alright, let's get some leech on that. I actually, leeched the wrong person. I wanted to put that on Abrams so we could just stack all the damage on him. Sadly, that did not seem to work out very well. Oop. What on earth is going on over here between Lash and Abrams? That was a little awkward. I'm gonna just throw the bomb right here since they're grouped up by Dynamo. Punish that positioning, cut back on that healing a little bit. But I think I still want to play somewhat calm for now. Abrams is rushing in, and I don't quite like my health pool right now. I don't have that much sustain online. Once we get closer to the mid-game, I will have a metric crap ton of sustain, but for now, we just gotta play the slow game. The enemies are still ahead of us on souls by a pretty sizable margin. Ooh, and that... Oh, wow, that was weird. It didn't stun me, but he hit the punch anyways, and I ended up not parrying on time because I thought I would inevitably get stunned, so I didn't even bother to press the button until it was too late. Oh boy, I'm just dead. Youch. Dang, that sucks. And they are going to have their ultimates. While me and Lash are still 1,000 souls out from that threshold, this lane is looking really tough for us. It's just not really possible for us to kill these guys until we get a heal bane online. Guess I'll throw a bomb there, keep trying to put pressure on Abrams. Go for denies if I can. I just straight up missed that, unfortunately. Oh man, I'm shooting them. How is he getting the denies off? When I was complaining about not being able to secure souls in a previous video, people in the comments informed me that Valve, you know, gives leniency to the people who are trying to confirm their souls rather than deny other people's souls. Where's that leniency there? I shot it, and I didn't get it. Like, oh man, it's just such a janky system. I wish it was more consistent. It really bugs me that it's not. See, like, how did he deny that one, too? I hit it, and it just goes to Abrams instead for some reason. It's actually crazy. That is so annoying. Oh, and what on earth just happened to Lash's ultimate there? That was a little weird. Alright, let me just keep throwing bombs at him. I do have my ultimate now, so if they get me low, I will be able to counter them with a massive, just vampiric suck of death. Here, have a bomb. Lovely. And not able to deny that one. Honestly, I just gotta start meleeing these things. It is so annoying. Oh, there's a singularity. Whoa, why did I barely get healing from that? Did I accidentally target Dynamo instead of Abrams with that? I got, like, no healing. I should have gotten so much more from that. I think that actually did just target the totally wrong person. That sucks so bad, because I could have lived that. Okay, well... let's keep trying to push him back. The freaking healing is just too great, though. Oh, yep, that's gonna pin me. Alright, let me get the suck up. Parry him. Punch him to death. Oop, quantum entanglement. Okay, throw that bomb down. Dynamo's looking really low. So is Abrams here, and Lash is going to kick him in the groin. Lovely. Dynamo is still excruciatingly low. I think I saw a heal back there, so I'm just gonna chuck a bomb back. Ah, it doesn't hit him. Alright, well, it was worth a shot. And now I just need to heal back up. Ooh, Lash is giving me healing right. Fantastic. Because, yeah, I'm 2 minutes off of my next ult. I think I'm actually going to go back real quick, and I'm going to buy that heal bane now. Super early in the build order. Because without that, this lane is as good as lost. It is actually such an important thing for me. One thing that's great about Lady Geist is the area of effect on her bomb is massive, and it makes farming these camps here early super duper easy. And yeah, we can just grab that and then pop right back on the lane and try and go for more of these souls. Stop denying them, Abrams. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go ahead and leech that Dynamo, try and get a little bit of healing on him. Lovely. Oh, and we're pausing, of course. Bad. Okay, let's see. Let's try and follow up on Lash. Oh, the quantum entanglement was late. That's great. However, Abrams is angry. I'll throw a bomb in there. But yeah, Lash is just dead. Oh, man. Nothing I can really do about an angry Abrams chasing this guy down. Yeesh. Well, I'm going to continue to play somewhat safe. I don't want to deny, or rather confirm, too many souls.
Get the fuck out of there.
I don't want the minions to pop until Lash gets back, so we can give Lash as many souls as we can. There's some good damage on Dynamo. And I'm going to have an ult in 24 seconds, so... Alright, nice. Lash is going to get all of that. And there is a Sinner Sacrifice now. I'm going to immediately farm that. I want the buffs. And also I'm just waiting out time, biding my time for a good ultimate later. Ideally on that Abrams, right? Because he's the healthiest. So if I swap health with him, it'll do a ton of damage. It'll heal me back up to full. Don't want to hit the low HP target again. Oh, huge. There we go. Nice little health swap. They're both so low. That bomb's going to kill the Dynamo. Let's get the leech on that Abrams. Oh, no. Parried. And he should be dead. There we go. Slap him in the back. That was a good ult. Nice job.
I think I canceled his ult, too.
Yeah, that was great.
Patrons give
Alright, I'll try and do some damage to this Guardian. Dynamo's going to be back in a sec, though, and he's almost going to have ult, so... Alright, he's here. Let's just immediately back up now. I don't want to be up there without my Lash, especially with Abrams coming back as well. Let's just let the minions do damage to the Guardian. Try and deny what I can, but he's meleeing most of them. Okay. That's fine. That was a really good play. That single-handedly, that Lash ult brought us back onto this lane. So, gotta commend Lash for that. That is excellent. And now I've got Soul Shredder bullets. So I'm going to have a little bit of Spirit Life Steal after I hit the enemies. And I've got Mystic Shots, which will allow me to apply Heal Bane even more consistently, do more damage. Just a really good item. And, yeah, we should have rounded our gun items for the most part for quite a while now. So, yeah, that is exciting. And soon we'll be able to get even more sustain online. Lady Geist is all about having a crazy amount of healing compared to the enemies. And, ooh, he might be going for an ult. Yeah, he is. My leech was still healing me a little bit there. Compare him. Whoa! I am flying away. I'm glad I got the stun on him, and it looks like Lash was able to get away. Actually, somehow unscathed, so... You know what? I guess that's fine. I mean... It happens, I couldn't get away from the Dynamo in time. It is what it is. Oh, we actually have Vindicta on our lane now, and we actually already won the yellow lane as well. Blue lane's looking a little sketchy right now, but with the extra pressure from Vindicta, we will hopefully be able to start making a comeback against these guys. That is exactly what I want anyways. If we can get them low-ish, then Vindicta will be able to snipe them and confirm the kill. Oh, and Lash is just going in. Let's chuck a bomb back there. That is going to kill Dynamo. I'm chasing this Abrams. He had better run. Run for the hills. Why are you going back into that cubby, my friend? Yeah, here, take this bomb. Huge amount of damage. I'm getting scathed by the Walker a little bit. We are going to get that Guardian. That pressure's going to keep Abrams back. That bomb was so huge for cleaning up the kill on Dynamo. The range on it and the burst is just so oppressive. Especially in the early game, but in the later game, once we get even more range and damage on this, whew, oh, it's an incredible damage tool. Oh, Abrams is here. Hello, buddy. You gonna use his charge to run away? No? I don't know where his Dynamo is either. I guess I'll put the leech on him. Oh, he is crumbling. Just trying to use the jump pad to get away. I actually failed to get up there because I'm bad. Oh, man. Those platforms will never not be jank. Abrams is still somewhere over here. Is he hiding in the buildings? I'm gonna steal their farm while I'm here. I'm so devious. I am a rapscallion, dude. Give me that. And give me this too, Dynamo, while you're at it. Where's that Abrams gun? Is Lash still fighting him? Oh, there he is. I want to try and get him. Throw that on him. Let me come around the corner. I know he could probably, like, charge me. But that's okay, because if I get low, I have my ult. We should just decimate this Dynamo, right? There's a bomb. Boom. Easy. Give me that bag, please, sir. Wow, we are just bullying these guys. I almost feel bad. I mean, not quite, but almost. Oh, man, and push that Abrams back to the Walker. Don't give him any room to breathe. Oh, my goodness. I mean, it's a little bit haughty of us to try and go for this Walker. We can put some early damage on it, but we really don't want to stick up here, I don't think. Especially because we're waiting out our next wave of minions. Throw that at Abrams. Here's the Warden, though. Alright. Oh, the cavalry's here. Okay. It was a Singularity. If I can get out of this in time, I can ult, but it looks like I don't, and I am dead. Alright. Fair enough, I tried to get back. I don't have enough movement. I'm actually going to get my kinetic dash online now, so that way I have a little bit more movement, and we can slot in Healing Booster for extra regen. This is a really nice item, because the enemies are going to buy Heal Bane and Toxic Bullets and other things like that for me, and this increases my resistance to healing reduction by 15%, and also boosts my own healing, so really fantastic item on a character that's this healing-based. Vindicta has to go poop, so she's pausing. Man. Oh, we're unpausing. Lash is repausing. Oh man, this Vindicta player is so goofy. Why do people do this? Okay, we unpaused. Our team is out of pauses, and Vindicta is actually still pooping. Oh god, you can't make this stuff up, man. These teammates are so goofy. But yeah, I've got that DOT online now. That is just so incredible for farming these camps. Once I get Mystic Vuln online, I'm pretty sure that's the threshold for me being able to one-shot a tier 2 camp. Before that, I do need to shoot them a little bit, but overall that damage is still pretty fantastic. She is just such a good farmer. Oh, hello, Great Talon. What are you thinking about? You trying to come at this Guardian? Here, take this bomb. Here, take this, please. Here, take this, please. Oh, alright, I got Ivy here as well. Let me ping that green needs help. I got 2 people here. I can probably hold them off, but just in case, I would like some help. Plus, maybe we can turn the tide and actually kill one of them. Oh, hello. Ivy, can you stop that, please?
On my way to green apple.
Oh my goodness, dude. These guys are actually gonna freaking kill the Guardian. Oh, man. Kill that Ivy, nice. Let me go ahead and get the leech on Great Talon and just blow him up. We're going to get 2 kills for that, but the enemies do get a flex slot online. They literally both just ignored me, let me do as much damage as I want, and then just kill the Guardian. I don't have crowd control. There's nothing I can really do about that. That is mighty unfortunate, man. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you what, though, while the 2 of them are still respawning, I'm going to pick up this Spirit Urn and see if we can turn this in. I do still have my ultimate. Wraith has been doing an excellent job defending her lane. I think we can try and make an attempt to put this in. And, yeah, we just gotta hope that Wraith is able to stall that Abrams. She's pushing him really far back. We know Dynamo is on blue lane. There are a lot of people over here. Oh, and Wraith does go down. I better be fast trying to shove this in. Who knows if I'll be able to do it? Oh, nope. Alright. Let's go ahead and swap. Oh, wow, I'm just dead. Okay, we are not able to shove that. They are probably going to turn this in, then. Yeah, they do turn it in, and I just delivered the enemies an advantage. Great. That's a lot of them. It's so annoying that you can punch someone to force them to drop the urn, but I suppose without it, urns would be so free to turn in, so yeah, it is what it is. I maybe should have waited, but I was hoping I'd just be fast enough, you know? And since the enemies are starting to pull away with a soul lead, I do need to make sure that I am farming diligently. And one of the best ways you can get souls in the current Deadlock patch is to come over to a lane where you're by yourself and just farm these minions. Each of these, right now, gives me 167 souls. Good lord, that's a lot. And, yeah, if there are multiple people on the lane, then the value you personally get per soul does go down. So, yeah, but if you are the only person, then it's insane value. And yeah, you can do that and then come on over here and just farm a random camp like this one real quick, and then you can pop back on lane for the next set of minions, and you just get so many souls for it. It is a really great method for getting souls. That's how Wraith is actually the highest souls on our team right now, because she was just spending a lot of time on yellow lane, completely alone, just farming, doing nothing else. And, yeah, hopefully I can do the same here and it'll pay me some dividends. We are losing some people, though. I might need to go over to blue and defend real quick. So, let me just rush on over there as fast as I can. I'm not going to be super quick to get over there. Lash gets great talent, but then immediately dies for it. Oh my. Are we good over here? It is minions for now, but we got Ivy up here pushing against our Mo and Krill. Let me see. Anyone over here? Okay, I think they have completely backed off. Oh, wait, no. Yo, Ivy's in our camp right here. I guess I'll put Leech on her. Just get her to run away. She actually damaged this camp quite a lot. I'll go ahead and steal this tier 3 minion right here. Why don't I? Thank you, Ivy. Thank you, Ivy, for all these souls. How wonderful. Okay, there's a big fight happening on blue here, and I need to be ready for it. So, let me just chuck a bomb where that Ivy's going. That should hit her. Nice bit of damage. Get that lifesteal going as well. We might need to come over here and help Wraith. I saw someone kind of behind her. As long as we move as a team, right? And yeah, Abrams and Pocket are still up here. We don't want to chase them too far. We just want to disinterest them from engaging with us, really. Although Dynamo is kind of in a bad position over here. I'll throw a random bomb up there. I don't think that's going to hit them, though. Yeah, it didn't, really. And I got the tiniest bit of DOT on that Great Talon. Oh, and those two there. But nothing really else. Let me chuck a bomb in there, see if I can steal that camp. Oh, I didn't. I just did damage to him and helped him get the camp. Oh, no. Actually, I really should let Vindicta have that camp, because she is behind on souls by a lot because of her poop session. We need to clean up the minions here. Bird going out.
It's fine.
I should be fine. Hopefully Vindicta will be fine. Just gotta keep defending this blue guardian. Or blue walker, excuse me. Oh, hello, Ivy. She wants to stop me from getting this gun buff. I'm gonna try and steal it first. No! No, 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 no. No! Oh my god. I'm leeching you, Ivy! Ah, she gets away with it. That is so annoying, man. What do you do about that? Just get stunned, not allowed to take the jump pad? My gosh. Okay, let me get back onto blue here. We're losing people behind our own walker right now. We also are in a position where we can take the Spirit Urn and it'll spawn on our side. We really need to think about doing that. It's such a shame that our Vindicta is so utterly behind, because we need every player on our team to be getting souls, and she's just not. That AFK session single-handedly might have just thrown away this entire video, man. It's wild. Okay, I think I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab this Spirit Urn, because we just need it so desperately. And the candles should be green, right? Yeah, they are. So let me grab this, and let's go turn this in on our side of the map. And I assume this will be reasonably safe. We have a lot of people in the area that can help. The only bad thing is our lanes aren't that pushed. But still, I think we probably get this. We got Warden over there. Lash is trying to hold him back. Wraith over here ready to ult anyone who tries to stop me. They should just dogpile that Warden, I think. Unless there's anybody else over here, this should be free. Boom. There we go. Massive. And I can upgrade my daggers now. Alright, let me go join this fight. They do kill that Warden. Let's go ahead and pop out here. Try and throw a bomb there. Ooh. Disarmed silence. That is awkward. Let's get some daggers on you. She is super low. She goes down as well. Great kills by the team here. Let me shove this lane. We might be able to get Green Walker off this. Fix those minions. Let's push this. I have an ultimate as well if they get me low. I think Wraith should be trying to take the side position here. And I will hold the front, for I am Lady Geist. And that's just kind of what I do, you know? Gotta make sure I have someone to get close to in order to actually use my ult. Oh, and why is the walker not dead yet? Okay, there we go. Wraith got it. Good. She died for it. I think I just back up. Oh, I'm the only one who lives that. That is very awkward, but that is the first walker of the match down, and that is exactly what we want. Alright, now I can get my Echo Shard online, which allows me to double bomb. This should be a very fun strategy, and just to get a test of the power, let me show you how it works against the tier 3 camp here. So I can apply Mystic Vulnerability, or not Mystic Vulnerability, whatever the heck it's called. I guess Mystic Vulnerability as well. But yeah, applying Soul Shredder Bullets, that's what I meant to say, with my gun. Then double bomb these guys with that DOT. And, okay, it's not quite able to kill this tier 3 camp yet, but that's because I don't have improved burst, or improved spirit, or any of that online. And once I get those couple tier 3 items online, we will be set. We will be doing so much damage. They won't be able to do anything to stop me, hopefully. Oh, there goes our walker. I'll try and secure some of those. It's always awkward when the walker blocks some of your vision. Doesn't allow you to see the freaking souls that you're aiming at. Oh gosh. Alright, there goes Lash. Ooh, bird coming out. That's gonna stun me. Doesn't do much damage though. Someone's gotta head back over to green and stop the minions from killing that walker. Sadly, we're not gonna get any kills on that apart from the warden. Could have gone better, but they really had just so many people there forcing damage onto it. There's only so much we could have done to actually stop the walker going down. Oh, we're probably going to lose green. Oh my gosh, Warden does so much damage. Stop him from getting on the zipline. Make him pay. Make him suffer, Shiv. Let me throw that down. Oh, I accidentally Echo Sharded my leech. Well, that's no problem. I guess I'll just do it again to him. We're both taking so much damage, and we both have so much healing. I think he's going to end up living that, though. Let me just chuck a random bomb back. That doesn't hit him. Okay. That could have gone better. That really was a macro level failure on our part. We didn't have anyone on green for a while there. Dang, that really sucks. Yellow's the final walker in play for our team. The enemies are trying to take it right now. I think we got a lot of people over there trying to stop him. I don't know what Abrams is doing on here. I think... Okay, it's gone exceedingly well in yellow. Me and Shiv should collapse on this Abrams right now and just kill him. Let me try and kill as many of these minions as I can. Try and get on over here. Wow, I just completely missed him. That was weirdly hard to track. Anyways, they're pushing up yellow. We should be able to push up blue right now and try and get this walker. And yeah, yellow walker has all 3 people on it right now. So let's just get our minions up here. Hopefully they come up here sooner rather than later. We already lost Wraith on that walker. We can't really afford to lose any more. I'm going to have our minions march up here, and I'm going to take the side angle on this window where I always like to peek, and just start shooting the walker. And I can throw this out, throw that up, make sure I'm putting daggers to amp my own damage on it. And even if I die for this, it's worth it, but we are going to take that walker down, and now both teams have 2 walkers down. Fantastic! Oop. Just gotta try and get out of here, man. Okay, that's gonna hit me. Let's go for the ult. I'm dead before the ult goes out. I pressed the button there. There's a little bit of a cast time to it. Wow, that was a really fast death. Jeez. Well, like I said, if I die, it's worth it. That was absolutely worth it. We got a second walker down. I'm mostly happy with that. You know, I'd be perfectly happy if I lived. I'm only mostly happy because I did die. Ooh, the enemies just put in an urn since a lot of us were dead. That's going to give them a healthy dose of extra souls. And they are gunning for our final walker here. We got Wraith and Vindicta coming to help our Mo and Krill defend here. Oh, a lot of pressure on Mo right now. Where are you? Why are you going back in? Wow, Mo just killed himself. What? That was a failure of parkour, the likes of which we've never seen. And Wraith is also going to go in and just get herself killed. And Lash is going in trying to ult. And he's gonna get himself killed too! My entire team is just feeding in one after one after one, and now they're gonna collapse on Vindicta and she's gonna die too. And we have just given the enemies the perfect opportunity to go for a mid-boss fight, or just come in and start taking our shrines down. Yikes. That's just... What can you do about that? Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I'll try and sit back in a safe position. Throw a double bomb just to lay a bunch of cover fire on this shrine. They're going to kill it, but I'm going to get that Abrams in a super weakened state. And Shiv's going to go in and execute him. Hopefully Shiv doesn't die for that. Oh, he gets Dynamo too, and I get an assist for that because of all my bomb damage. Perfect! Okay, well, we do lose a shrine. The enemies get a flex slot, but I'm happy that I helped kill basically 2 of them. Considering that was a 1v5 situation. Oh my gosh. Oh, and Shiv left all these wonderful soul bags behind too. I guess I'll pick those up. Try and get myself even more fed. We gotta catch up to the Warden, who's at 38,000 souls right now. That is a behemoth of a character. We're gonna try and shove yellow here as best we can. Because we do need to get this final walker down to earn that 3rd flex slot. We are now 2 flex slots behind the enemies, so we need to catch up. The entire team is on this lane right now, so I think we're going to look to just hard shove this. We're probably going to lose a few people. I might end up being one of them, but we are going to try as diligently as we can. Oop! Mo ult! Throwing damage out on him. I accidentally echo sharded my freaking daggers again. Let's get that leech on him. Alright, he goes down. Huge. I have been afflicted. That is not good, but we are 1 up in this fight. That Dynamo ult is massive. I don't like it. We lose 2. Great Talon goes down. 4v4 situation right now. Ooh, hello. Gonna go ahead and swap with him. That's gonna give me a full health bar and put him in a hurting position. Let's go ahead and double bomb him. Throw daggers down. Shiv's going to finish that with an execute. Lovely. Look at all that damage I just did. 4v3 now, our advantage, but 2 of our teammates have fallen back a bit. Shiv's going to go in and execute that Dynamo, though. Look at those executes carrying this fight right now. Oh, we got to back up, though. 2 are on Vindicta. Uh-oh. I'm coming. Gonna take out some of these minions in the process. Where have the rest of the enemies gone? Have they backed up? Nope, Ivy's right there. Let's go ahead and Echo Shard that. Get the leech on her. Oops, she's trying to go for a stun. That is going to miss. She is 1, and another execute goes out. I am really, really low right now, and I do not have my ult, so I need to be careful. But we do end up coming out on top in that fight. That was such a hectic team fight. Whew! 6v6. And we ended up taking out more of them than they take of us. Let's push yellow. Try and get this shoved as hard as we can. I gotta play careful, though. I think I'm gonna chill in the back. I'll throw out double bomb, just to try and get some spirit damage out. Maybe get some spirit lifesteal. Warden sees me 1 HP here, though. I can't really push that. I'm way too low. Oh, bird's coming for me. Oh, man. That is rough. Nothing I can do about a bird when I'm 1 HP. I think now I need to get my magic carpet online, because I actually would have been able to do something about that if I had this wonderful item online. Not only does it give me one of the best movement abilities in the game that comes with some bullet shield and spirit shield health, but it also gives me ability duration, spirit power, bonus health, and most importantly for this build, ability range. So our bombs are going to be hitting even more people. That is absolutely wonderful. And we could have used that to get away from that daunting situation there, and we might have been able to live through the Great Talon bird and get back to base safely, so... yeah, gosh, need to go spend all those souls that I've been earning from all this fighting. Let's check back in on the team fight, by the way. It's still going on yellow here. Lash is critical, and he's trying to get back to a position of safety. Looks like he's going to get it. Dynamo is hijacking the urn right now, and our super fed Shiv is kind of 1v3 right now. He's got to be careful. He is getting a lot of souls because of these executes here. But he still is not a one-man army, and Warden has basically the same amount of souls as him. Lash is trying to rush on over to green to meet that Dynamo, but I fear without a zipline boost, he's just going to be too late. Yep. Doesn't look like he's going to stop that Dynamo, and the urn goes in. Oh, and he is 1v2 now. He's got Abrams up there. He should just look to get back. I want to try and get this yellow walker down for that third flex slot, because it is critically low, and I might be able to just shove it and then kill it. Shoot, we could even try and backdoor it when the enemies just aren't looking, maybe without a wave. I'm just going to try and get over there. You know what? I'm going to use my magic carpet and just position myself all the way behind this walker. This is the goofiest plan imaginable, but I'm going to try it anyways, because look at how one that is. We just come over here, throw that, double bomb, there we go, got it. And that is our third flex slot. That is a nice little bit of souls. And now I just gotta run before the enemies kill me. And I think a great way to do that is to come down here while I'm still waiting for my magic carpet and just teleport across the map. They'll never expect me to show up magically on the green lane. Ooh, and I can plunder some boxes too. There goes that Rejuve boss. They killed that extremely quickly. If they actually get this steal, they're mad lads. And if they don't, which they don't, they're probably both dead. Okay, Vindicta gets out. I think we just go. I think we just gotta hunker down back in base and weather this storm. But now that I have that flex slot, I can get Mystic Reverb on my Essence Bomb, which allows it to do 50% of the original burst damage in a delayed explosion, and it also slows the enemies, making it harder for them to escape the DOT field. It's an evil item on this, because the other thing it does is it gives me more Spirit Lifesteal, and it gives me more range. 14% range. 14% Spirit Resist as well. Massive item. And, yeah, we will be devastating the enemies with the bombs at this point. The only thing I'm really missing now is, like, Mystic Burst, Escalating Exposure, things like that. So far, the enemies have yet to really do much with this Rejuvenator, but the waves are going to start getting shoved, and we do see some enemies popping their little heads out on blue. So, luckily, this is one of the rare matches that does not have a Bebop in it. So, we don't got to worry about getting hooked from this position, thankfully. Can you imagine? Oh. Alright, there's bomb number 1. I'm going to Echo Shard and throw bomb number 2 over there. Covering the entire battlefield down there with my spirit damage. And every time they even get tickled by it, it applies Mystic Reverb, like on that Abrams there. It applies Heal Bane. It applies so many different wonderful effects. Look at all that damage out there. Oh my gosh, it's hitting everybody for insane damage. Ooh, bird coming out. Alright, that's going to miss me. Let's throw another one of those. Echo Shard, throw another one of those. Whoo! Tons of damage. Oh, I feel like I'm doing such a good job of keeping these guys at bay, and also all that spirit damage translates into lifesteal, which gives me a ton of power when it comes to killing these guys. Oh my god, triple ult for the freaking Dynamo. That's overkill if I've ever seen it. That bomb was kind of delayed, but it ended up landing over there. That's going to do even more ability damage to them. If they don't even get a single shrine off this Rejuve because of all this spirit damage, oh, I don't even know. It's just like the biggest success ever. Alright, I need to leech this pocket a little bit. I'm disarmed, though. Ooh, alright, let me just walk back into base here for a second. Buy improved burst, heal up for a second, and then come back on out. Let me just, also maybe have a look over here at these minions. There's a lot of them pushing up right now. Hello, Warden. Can you not? Oh boy, I think they're gonna get this shrine. Yeah, they're gonna get this shrine. Crap. Alright, I'll throw another bomb out. That's going to hit Warden. Let's go ahead and Echo Shard it. Throw this down. Try and do as much damage as I can to this Great Talon, although my Leech actually went to Warden, but he is going to go down. Nice. They do get a Shrine off that rejuve, but with some heavy casualties, and that was a much slower rejuve than what the enemies wanted, so I'm very happy about that. Gonna fix that lane, and then let's come back out through here. Dynamo's trying to run. Let me just see. Double bomb there, that's gonna kill Dynamo. And let's just blast this Warden. That's gonna be a double kill for the Lady Geist to finish off that team fight. Wow! Lady Geist is so fun, man. I need to play this character more. That is just awesome how much damage we're able to do there. I love the Echo Shard. Recently, I've just been loving these 6k items that do, like, extra stuff. You know, Echo Shard giving me double abilities, the Magic Carpet being so fun. On characters like these, it's nice. I really enjoy it. Okay, and Shiv's trying to turn in a Spirit Urn, so let me quickly teleport down on over to yellow, because there's going to be a teamfight broiling over here. 2 of the enemies are dead. We are down our Vindicta. The enemies may still try and contest this, but it looks like it's actually going to be uncontested. I see so many of our icons on the minimap. Only Ivy Pocket, they're really far away. That is a Spirit Urn for us. That's going to put us back up to even with the enemies on souls. We've got to find a way to get in there and get their shrines at this point, so that way we can truly be on even footing with these guys. Look at that range, though. Kills this entire spread-out camp and just one-shots it. And that's a fairly low cooldown, too, man. I just love these big bombs. Yes. I actually have another 8k souls, so let's go ahead and buy Alchemical Fire in place of our monster rounds. This is going to give us even more freaking AoE. And yeah, we can also get that Spirit Armor online, which is going to allow us to become ridiculously tanky, especially versus things like Pocket's ultimate. Okay, and Ivy's pushing up here on blue. I can Magic Carpet maybe try and get behind her, or at least in a position where I can spook them with some of these bombs. Oh, or maybe put myself in a really bad position. Wow! I was kind of chilling for a second, and then I just took 2,000 damage instantly. Okay, I really fed. I really just fed the enemies there. That's my bad. Oh, man. I got, like, stuck, too. I was bouncing a little bit. Let me see what else I got hit by. Can I break it down by character? I didn't get hit by an Ivy ult. Oh, wait, no, I did get hit by an Ivy ult. Why did that not show the first time? Okay, that's weird. Yeah, that bounced me up a little bit. That kind of messed up my parkour. My dash jumps. That's really what hurt me there at the end of the day. Okay, now the enemies might start trying to push into our base a little bit. Why are the respawn times not decrementing? Disconnected from server. Hello? Is my internet still working? I've had an internet outage earlier today. Let me try loading Twitch. Oh, and now it says my internet is offline. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm not even allowed to record a freaking video today, and now I'm gonna get reported by all 11 players in this lobby. Okay, well, I'm checking the footage here just to see if me still being in that match would have changed anything. And right about here is when the respawn time stopped decrementing. Parkour. And we lost immediately after that. So me disconnecting at the end of that match there didn't actually change the outcome. I would not have been able to respawn in time before the enemies killed our base. They already had blue lane pushed up, as you can see on the mini-map here. Oh, if I can get my thing out of the way. Yeah, they were already pushed up onto blue lane, and I'm guessing what happened is they just barged right past those guys, took out the patron, and won the game. So, you know, it's a really disappointing disconnection. I freaking hate my internet provider today. My internet was out for, let's see, it was out at 10 o'clock in the morning, and then it came back around 6:30, so it was out for a good 8 hours today. And then we just have that spasm right there at the end of this Deadlock match. That is going to surely get me reported by all 11 players in this freaking lobby and give us such an anticlimactic end to today's video. That is really disappointing. And it is also my fault that this fight was lost too, because I thought I could get this Ivy out by herself, and then I went in too deep. I couldn't dash jump away because of their crowd control, and then I just died before I could even get an ult off, and that was the chain reaction that basically me dying led to other people dying, led to us snowballing into a defeat. So, man, I really botched the end of that game, huh? gonna beat myself up for that for the next few hours. But in the meantime, we can still take a look at the stats screen here, and you can see that in the end, I did so much damage that match. 51,503 player damage. Top player damage in the lobby. Abrams was second highest, and he was pretty close to me as well, but then everyone else was well behind me. 35k on Lash, 29k on Vindicta, 24k on Shiv, a mere 17k on Mo and Krill. And on the enemy side too, 27k, 36, 29, 32, 22. Whew! It's just absurd how much damage Lady Geist is able to do. I had 7 kills there, 13 assists, 8 deaths, which puts me kind of in the middle of everybody on this match, and it should have been lower. I did end up getting myself killed there a fair few times, trying to get away with an ultimate and not being able to. And yeah, that's just a lack of experience with positioning on a character who doesn't have as much mobility as someone like Viscous, who is my main, and also not knowing what exactly I can get away with when it comes to Lady Geist ult, because that is part of why I took such aggressive positions when I did. So that's definitely on me. But the bomb damage is just huge. Like, that part of this match was just crazy, and I really hope you guys enjoyed watching that. So if you guys have enjoyed, make sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe for more content like this from me, hopefully without the random internet outage towards the end of the video. Oh man, I'm just vexed by my internet company, and it is a torment upon my life. It's annoying. Like this video if you've ever had internet issues with your internet provider. And yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys for watching. I will see you all next time. Peace out.